And the Blues. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dan Turner, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Grady has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
That is hurt. The third baseman, Brad Benton.
At the plate, Brad Benton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is good.
Stepping up now, Kevin Landry took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run is into an early 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
In now, Sean McKee. High in the air out to center field. Junior is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Jeff Kessler, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, Johnny Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Dale Richards comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Andy Miller fielded cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Glenn Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Michael Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Into the box now, Jeff Kessler, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Right, runner at first with two gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. At the plate, Max Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate now, Kevin Weingarten, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 2 home runs and 5 driven in. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Squash West. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I've had an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Dan Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Johnny Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacy. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is line to left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So stepping in, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Junior comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batter.
Striding in, Brad Benton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Lo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box, Kevin Landry. Skied into straightaway right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Sean McKee, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi is on top 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Dale Richards.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate, Derek Richardson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Atkins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the right fielder, Julius Brady.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Brady. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Andy Miller, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Glenn Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buford Christian.
Ready for another chance? Buford Christian. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
Settling in now, Michael Wright. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
The pitcher, Jeff Kessler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Ready with the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball one. First and second now, one man out. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mark Lacy. First delivery to him on the way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Max Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he makes the running catch inside the home bullpen area.
The batter, not shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Into the box now, Kevin Weingarten. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, West.
Stepping into the box, Squash West. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Atkins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Atkins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brad Benson.
Digging in now, Brad Benton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So now to the plate, Kevin Landry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
To the plate now, Sean McKee, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he comes back with 1 down and in in for ball 3. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the second baseman, URB.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Lucas Morse takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Glenn Suarez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The left fielder, number 10. Buford Christian.
Coming to the plate now, Buford Christian. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he takes a big swing at that one, as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate now, Michael Wright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Timing just a tick off there, as this one's fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Jeff Kessler.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 6-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Shelby.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Johnny Jr. is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. Lacey moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Dale Richards.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Richards. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 there. On On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Cobras are out in front here, 6-0. Dylan Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mark Lacey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. So striding in, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 1-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Barehanded pickup, safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Into the box, Brad Benton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runner goes for second, fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try it again from first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Into the box now, Kevin Landry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in, Sean McKee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Right to him. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Glenn Suarez. Paul Taylor start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Sandy Soriano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Buford Christian
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Michael Wright. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Soriano has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's running. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now playing second, number 3.
Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Christian has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Julius Grady, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded slowly to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Andy Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Kessler, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Lacey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Junior is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Atkins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
The third baseman, Brad.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cobras are out on top 11-0. Ready now, Max Taylor.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Digging in, Kevin Weingarten. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in, Squash West. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kevin Landry. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Miller is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mackenzie Van Poppel will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Jr.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Jr. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dale Richards. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wright will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. David Pierce enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
Standing in now, Michael Wright, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now back, the pitcher, Jeff Kessler.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Kessler. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Cobras lead it 11-0. So coming to the plate, Derek Richardson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball one, well below the zone. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Julius Grady. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ed Robinson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Robinson.
Now batting, Andy Miller, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 34.
This is an easy decision for him to drive for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Kevin Weingarten, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Cobras have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Kessler earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Mustangs and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sam Moses starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up now, Eddie Flores. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Not accepted. Richie Dunlap.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping up to the plate, Richie Dunlap, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Here comes the first tough play.
Batting third. The right fielder. Todd Boswell.
So digging in now, Todd Boswell, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eduardo Iswaldo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding in, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
The first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Flash, the runner at second with one away. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, John O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Standing in, Bo Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oswaldo is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Falcons on top 2-0. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christopher Schwaben.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Willie Benavides. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's just out.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
To the plate now, Scooter Shannon. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in, Benji Perez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Means back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it. The catcher, Douglas.
Into the box, Douglas Champion. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kevin Root, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Grounded grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is set. The right fielder, Ellis Means.
Into the box now, Ellis Means. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Boswell in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Sims.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Sims. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2 out, nobody on. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Orlando Osuna. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Osuna.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Left side, but well fouled. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Eddie Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So striding forward now, Richie Dunlap. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Flash is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Taylor Battle, hitting .500 in this series so far, 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Osuna is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, Bart Flash. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. From the stretch. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Todd Boswell.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. It's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 48.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavides.
At the plate, Willie Benavides. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, John O'Neill.
Leading for the Sanders, the catcher, John O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So stepping in, Bo Sanders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0. Kevin Root waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Striding in, Kevin Root. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. From the stretch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Christopher J. answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Ellis Means. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Sean Sims. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Scooter Shannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Scooter Shannon.
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Benji Perez. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Back back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, Douglas Champion, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Osuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now that's second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Ready for another chance. Eddie Flores. To hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now in the box, Richie Dunlap, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Sandlot leads this one 2-1. Settling in now, Taylor Battle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Taylor Battle.
First offering on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Jeffrey Bellamy waits on deck. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Three and one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. First delivery to him on the way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he popped him up. Benavides takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, John O'Neill.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Todd Boswell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Todd Boswell.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Schwabenland. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Stepping into the box, Willie Benavides. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0 home. It's a slider that can't catch the outside. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
From the stretch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
To the plate now, Scooter Shannon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 home.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So now to the plate, Benji Perez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Douglas Champion. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Outside, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 down, runners at first and second. Two and two.
Next up, 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Clay Williams will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
The 17th, Orlando.
Standing in now, Orlando Osuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Michael Sims enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Bo Sanders. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Root. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Chopper to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield off.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Flores is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Sims. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Flores. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. In there for strike 1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 2-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Richie Dunlap. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that Bryce Lillibridge gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Bart Flash, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boswell is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Sanders. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Osuna is there, 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit out towards second. Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball. Leading off the inning, Christopher Schwaben, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in there.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Scooter Shannon. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Benji Perez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try to force feed something the other way.
Grounded to short. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Douglas Champion will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run. It's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now Now at the plate, Orlando Osuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked to be a sinker there. Up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Country Breakfast Bell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bo Sanders goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Cletus Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line drive to left. Battle is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Richie Dunlap. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. So 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Todd Boswell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mark Smith enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Champion corrals it. Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The batter, number 44.
Striding into the box, Sean Sims. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Osuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Battle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Christopher J. gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the